computing for knee recovery patients. The first thing we did was research on the different existing bikes and their different uses. We found thousands of bikes with different colors, shape, size, function, and uses. We were able to describe two big groups, the outdoor bike and the indoor steady exercise bike. The outdoor bikes can be divided in three groups: sports for amateur and top sports, mobility and recreation. The indoor steady exercise bike can be divided in two use categories: the exercise bikes found in gyms and those for recovery patients. We're going to base our design in the problems and opportunities found in the indoor steady exercise bikes used for recovery patients, especially for those of knee injuries. Let's talk about the knee recovery process. It basically consists of three steps: sedative therapy, which consists in preparing the muscles and joints for the recovery exercise; stretching and force exercise, which slowly introduces the patients into force exercises, gradually increasing the required strength and difficulty; and finally, the exercise stage, where the patients are slowly exposed to normal exercise to obtain a normal state of the knee. In this stage, an indoor steady exercise bike is used to do low impact exercise for the knee. But this recovery routine has several problems, or at least several situations that can be improved. For instance, the patient has to travel from his house to the medic center several times a week to complete his 1-hour exercise routine. The doctor has to be present during this 1 hour, keeping close watch and instructing the patient through the exercise. The medic center has to have a big and well-equipped area for the recovery sessions: bikes, exercise balls, stretching bands, beds, weights, ice packs, heating packs, nurses, doctors, etc. The patient may misunderstand the exercise or do them incorrectly. Inaccurate diagnosis of the process and condition of the patient through the recovery and strengthening process may occur. Patients' ignorance regarding their current state while not accompanied by the doctor may affect the therapy, and no accurate real-time feedback from the patient's status. We believe ubiquitous computing can change this. We designed a device that allows recovery patients from knee injuries to do the bike exercise section of the recovery and strengthening process remotely in the outdoors. FreeSole is a sole that can be coupled to any sport shoe, therefore it's wearable. The FreeSole has 7 small FlexiForce sensors displayed in specific spots of the sole to measure the area of the foot which is under stress. In this way, the device can also know which section has been exercised, even which section of the knee. It also includes one accelerometer to keep record of the patient's speed and cadence. This is very important because patients can't exceed in the exercise. The FreeSole will collaborate and communicate with a smartphone using Bluetooth. In this way, the user can have visual feedback of his status and relevant information. The smartphone, which will be located in the bike, will communicate with the doctor's computer using wireless internet, sending him convenient notifications and alerts regarding the patient's status and progress. In this way, the doctor will be able to monitor several patients remotely, either from his house, office, or anywhere he wants. To conclude, the FreeSole will provide the patient with real-time visual feedback of his knee status, which sections of the knee are working, the sections under stress, and the tolerable stress and exercise level, which way he's doing the exercise and the correct way to do it, historical record of previous exercise session, his position on the recovery and strengthening process timeline, and his ideal position regarding time and physical condition, recommendations and alerts, and information regarding the status of the street, roads, and path, with recommendations of possible routes that are ideal for his knee condition. This doctor-device combination will enable the doctor to keep close watch of several patients simultaneously from a remote location using wireless communication. Accurate and convenient real-time and historical feedback, including periodical reports as well as emergency notifications when required. It will improve the recuperation and strengthening process, since it will allow the doctor to take informed decisions based on updated and relevant information and change the exercise routine according to each patient's process and status.